Hey there, it's Rob Heppel. Thanks for choosing to have an online store for your funeral home or cremation website. And what we need to do to get it up and going is we need to create an inventory spreadsheet with all the items that you want to have in your online store. So this could include maybe just flowers. You could have flowers and gifts or even meals. You can have urns and cremation jewelry and keepsakes, and you could even have caskets. So all that I need you to do is just click this link here to create a spreadsheet, and I've linked this up to Google Docs. Whether you have Google Docs or not, you can access the spreadsheet. Now you're not going to be able to edit it, but what you do then is you can either keep it in Google Docs by going File and then Make a Copy. And you could just call it the name of your funeral home. And it will create it, and so you can see now that all this can be edited. Where here on this sheet, a lot of this is grayed out. It just says view only. And then what you can do is then just share this with me. Just go and type in Robin at funeralfutures.com. And if you don't have Google apps or a Google account, you can still go to File and choose Download As and choose either Excel or comma separated value. This is what we'll need in the end, is the comma separated value, but maybe it's easier for you to work within Excel. Then once you have it and you've saved your own copy either in your Google Docs or onto your computer, then just fill this out, and the more complete it will be, the easier it is for us, and the quicker we can get things going for you. So the ones that are kind of the have the kind of the yellowy background are mandatory categories, and then the white ones are not mandatory. There's also a bunch of hidden columns here. You can look through them, but a lot of them really don't apply to what we're going to be doing, or they're just generic ones that will end up populating when we upload it. So the first one here is just the name of the product. So here we're looking at the classic gold casket, and then what the category is. And if you want to just read the titles, you can just click on the names, and you can see them up here. So then all the caskets would be together. This would be where you would say urns, keepsakes, cremation jewelry, flowers, and then in the subcategory, maybe for your urns it would be marble or wood. Here for caskets it's metal. For flowers it would be maybe spray or easel or container or basket, or however you want those categorized on your site. The next column is the material. So for a casket, maybe it's bronze, stainless steel, or 16 gauge or 18 gauge or 20 gauge steel, or maybe it's oak or maple or cloth covered, or for your urns, this could be marble, oak, etc. And for flowers, if a particular spray is say all roses, I would put roses, or if it's mixed, just put mixed. But if there's something, a dominating flower, I would put that in. And then manufacturer, so here it's Batesville. If it's flowers, you don't need to put that in. We can just leave it blank. Then we have the description and the short description. So actually I'd probably start with the full description if you have one, and if it's not very long, just have, if it's like a sentence long, if that's all you have, then you have that here. put that the same in here. If you have a longer description like what's here, then you can then just maybe take the first sentence here for the excerpt. And then the menu order is just, especially for your caskets, how you want those to be displayed, or your urns. So if you wanted the more expensive ones in the beginning, then you'd start that one with 1, and then down to whatever number. And so if you wanted your classic gold to be the first one and your particle board box to be the 20th one, then that would be 20. Just the SKU, if you wanted to use this, or the product name or number, and then whatever the price is going to be, the retail price. Probably you're not going to have the sale price. For the dimensions, it's up to you if you want to put these in. These could be helpful for people who are buying urns, but it's not totally necessary. That's why it's in white. And then just if it's taxable, probably most items are. And then if you want it to be the featured product of that one of its category. So in this example, for all of the caskets, if you wanted the classic gold to be the featured one of that section, then you'd say yes, and then no to all the others. The last one is, and actually I will make this yellow as well. We do need the image name, and for the images, please use no spaces, so that there's no spaces in the name, and just make that consistent. So if it was classic gold casket, you'd have either classic gold casket, all one word, or classic gold casket. You just want to keep that consistent, however you name them. But I need to stress no spaces, and then we do need you to share with us, maybe through Dropbox or emailing us, all of the images that coincide with the products for this. A couple other things here. Just try to be careful. Again, this is for consistency. If you're going to be naming the products, I like to include, even though this is going to be in the casket section, I'd like to include the word casket in the title of the product. So not just classic gold, but classic gold casket. Please use camel case, meaning initial or initial caps for so a capital for each word. And then even here for the category, just make sure that the word is capitalized. Same with this category. Same with all of these categories. If it's Batesville with a small b, it just looks bad. So just to be consistent with all that. And once it's done, just send an email to support@funeralfeatures.com and just say inventory funeral home store, inventory sheet funeral home store complete, and either copy the URL, or if you've attached it in an XLS file, just attach it to the email there, and then we can put your store together. Okay, let us know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot. This is Rob Heppel.